A lovely day to all of you. In today's Monday motivational message, what I would like to speak to you about is how do you discover your purpose? Now, purpose is not an outcome. For example, if somebody asks, why do you go to work to this place and why do you do this? And if you say, well, I do this because I get this result, or I do this because I get paid, that's not a purpose. Or even if you say, well, I go to work because I love to work with these people, it's not necessarily a purpose. A purpose is something much, much deeper. A purpose is something that is specifically connected deep down inside your heart. For example, looking at how do you discover your purpose. If, for example, you do something or you're working on a project, the project timeline or the project things that you have to do will not wake you up. Within you, you can't even wait until the next day morning to wake up and go and start working in it. Why? Because deep down you have found out something very specific that drives your behaviors, that drives the actions that you have to take. So to discover the purpose, I wanted to give you two tips. Number one is always do your best to find some love in what you do, because every project is different. So in every project that you do, the love that you discover will be totally different. So you have to look at it, finding some love in what you do. And not necessarily that you find 80% of the love. It could just be 20%, because that 20% will always drive you. There's a research that shows that in order for us to link our purpose and get the best result that we can, we don't have to love everything that we do, but just link with 20% of the things that we do in that project and specifically love those 20% of those things. And every day you will wake up and you will go and do what you love doing. And the second thing is that always remember, whatever you do, you're not doing it just because you have to do it. You want to do it. So when you want to do it, it will excite you, it will wake you up, and the rest will be history. So the purpose is something very deep down inside your heart that will help you to wake up every day morning, and the motivation itself will drive within you. So I want to encourage all of you today to look at how you can discover your purpose. And to do that, you need to always wake up and ask a question. What can I do today to make this world a better place? The more you ask the question, the more answers you will get, and it itself is a question that will motivate you. I hope you think about this conversation, and thank you for listening and sharing. I wish you well. Have a lovely week ahead.